What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today we're going to be jumping right back into our Rustoleum Custom Mix series. That's where we pick fun Rustoleum colors, pearls, flakes, candies, a little bit of everything. We shoot them over top. We create new interesting color combinations that you guys can then vote for, decide if you love or hate, or use on a future project. You rated 1 through 5, 1 through 10. Today I've got a pretty cool one today, guys. I got a guy that sent me something in the mail. His name is Ramsey. He's a Facebook friend of mine. He joins me in the Painting with Rustoleum forum. If you're not a member, definitely go check that out. And, you know, I've always told you guys as subscribers, if you ever wanted to send me some products, I have a P.O. box listed below, and you want to see a certain spray out, I'll try to do my best to spray it out. And that's what Ramsey has done today. He wanted to see gloss black Rustoleum with his Pearl EX silver pearl over top of it in clear, and then he wants me to go over top of that with the Limelight Candy Red. So that's what I'm going to do for you today, Ramsey, and everybody else. You can just rate it, and if you have any spray outs that you want to see, and you can definitely put them in the comments below. If I have the stuff, I'll try and get to it as quickly as possible, or you can always send stuff out to my P.O. box, and we can do it that way, hopefully. So I got a fender prepped up behind me, so that can only mean one thing. We're going to base it in gloss black, and we're going to give Ramsey his spray out today. Oh yeah, he asked for me to do it with an HVLP gun. Most of you guys know I've been using my Alrita paint gun here lately. This is a kit that I have on my Amazon store. Just click the link below that says As Seen on YouTube. It's a two-piece kit. It comes with a regulator. It comes with this gun, which is a 1.4 tip, and a smaller gun, a 1.0 tip, for doing touch-up jobs and stuff like that. Pretty much everything you need to get started. The cleaner, all the little gun attachment, the regulator, and the little tool to take everything apart and clean it. A really good kit, and I've done it in a few giveaways, which I will have another giveaway coming up soon. So I'm going to use that gun today to do this spray out for him, since he wanted that in particular. And yeah, we're just going to have some fun with it. So let's get to basing the fender behind me in Rustoleum, and we'll keep moving along with the pearls and the candy. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've done the first part of Ramsey's spray out. We did gloss black on the fender behind me. Today I will be using Finish 1 clear. It's the best possible clear I've used for Rustoleum to have pretty much no reactions. It's a good high solids 2K urethane clear coat. Mixes 4 to 1, 4 parts clear, 1 part of medium activator. Since we're just doing a test fender, I've mixed up about 4 ounces total. And I've got this Pearl EX Macro Pearl. It's a 1 gram sample bag. He actually sent me 5 of these. So, you know, he didn't know how much I was going to need. I think in this mix, I'm going to throw 2 of these in there just so I can get a good pearl effect. And I'm going to dump it in right here. And as always, I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see this mix. Alright guys, so this is the mix before I even get to stirring it. Like I said, Pearl EX Macro Pearl, 1 gram. Now I know I just said I was going to put 2 bags in it, but let's stir this up really good real quick. And we're just going to try and get a good silver pearl effect. And you know, I don't think it's going to take that much to do it with. I don't want to overload this today. We're just going to get it to lay out. And this might actually be good, guys. I think I'm going to roll with just 1 gram. Because like I said, this is just a fender, so we don't have to kill it. So I'm going to load up this HVLP gun, and let's get to spraying this. Alright guys, so I got my HVLP gun here that I got off my Amazon store. What I got today is a 1.4 tip, and since it's an HVLP, I'm shooting out a little bit higher on my gauge. I'm shooting it actually at about 35 PSI. That is wider per trigger. That way, with HVLP, I can get better disbursement. And that's kind of what we're going for with this, guys. We're just going for coverage. We're not trying to wet it out or anything else. We're just trying to lay it out like a mid-coat. And then we're going to do the candy over top of it. And then that'll really give it a poppy effect. So I'm going to put my mask on, and let's get the spray in this Pearl EX Silver. Alright guys, so I wanted to get a little bit more of a silver effect than I planned for. Initially I only mixed up about 3 ounces and I did 2 coats of silver with it, so I ended up going back mixing up another 3 ounces, which would be 6 ounces total, and did 4 coats of the silver on this fender behind me, and that got me a really good gunmetal but silvery effect. I think it's going to look really good with this candy. So up next we got Limelight Candy Red, guys. This is what it looks like actually on the container. Very cool, much like a wine punch when you get to mixing it. And that's what we're going to do right now. We'll bring you guys in close and we're going to mix up some of this red candy. Alright guys, so this is Limelight Candy Red for anybody that hasn't seen it. And this is what Ramsey wants, so we're going to mix it in with it. As always, I got about 6 ounces total in the mix of candy clear, and I'm just going to drizzle some in there, guys. We're not going to measure this out, really. Usually I do about 2 or 3 good drizzles. I mix it up really, really good. And then we look at the side of the cup to see what kind of transparency we got. So I'm going to make sure to get a really good candy effect day. So let's do another drizzle. And let's mix it up really good. That should be plenty enough candy for 6 ounces. And the way you can check is you can always turn the can to the side or turn your cup to the side and see how it has that kind of transparency red. That's what you want to see. And yeah, so we're good to go. Let's load up the HVLP gun and let's get to spraying some red candy. Alright guys, so we got our Limelight Candy Red mix here ready to go in this paint gun. As with the flakes and stuff, I'm going to go for consistency, guys. The first coat's going to be a little bit on the light side, and then I'm just going to do medium coats until we get the build. And then, hey, that'll be the final results. We'll take this out in the sun, and Ramsey can see his spray out in full effect. I'm going to put the mask on, and let's get it spraying. guys, and Ramsey, you picked this color, man. Dark red candy over silver. It took like 6 coats of candy to get this effect, but man, look at the metallic in that. Man, it looks really, really cool. A great spray out for today, but what do you guys think? Alright guys, so this is a subscriber requested spray out today by a guy named Ramsey that I met on Facebook. A real good friend. We've been going back and forth talking about some stuff, and he said, hey, I got a package I'm going to send you to your P.O. box. I opened it up and I read his note. It was a real friendly note, and instantly I knew, yep, this was going to be the spray out. This is the one everybody's been wanting to see, more so full scale with the red. To get that deep dark candy red over the silver, it just takes a lot of coats of candy. The total recipe for this one today, guys, was gloss black Rustoleum. I ended up doing 4 coats of the silver, so I doubled my initial mix to about 6 ounces total and 2 grams of silver. And then I did 6 coats of the candy. I doubled the candy too, guys. So you saw me mix up that first batch. It wasn't enough. It only got me 3 to 4 coats. I needed 2 extra coats. So it was 10 ounces total of clear with 6 of those drips of candy. So I want to say it was probably a good 2 ounces of candy to achieve this look. If you want to go full scale, Limeline always recommends a 16-ounce container of candy per gallon, and you can get the same effect full scale. And then of course the silver and everything else, I'll try to have links to everything he chose today in the description, including the Pearl EX Silver if you like that. This paint gun, guys, was actually really good. It's a step up a little bit from the purple gun, the Harbor Freight gun you saw in the last video. I think the kit's around $40. It's not a bad kit. It comes with this gun, a touch-up gun, the regulator, the cleaning tools, all kinds of good stuff. So go check that out. I'll have the links to that in the description too. It's one of my giveaway kits, so when I do my next giveaway, it'll be there too. And a lot of people have seemed to like it from different subscribers I've given it away to. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you for sticking with me today. If you like this, if you want anything you saw me use in today's video, links are always in the description. As seen on YouTube, click that. It takes you to my Amazon store. You can purchase everything there. If you made it this far in the video, please, and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell notification beside it so you don't miss an episode, and leave me a quick like and comment. Rate it 1 through 5, 1 through 10, however you see fit. What'd you think of it? What's your favorite spray out we've done so far? And you know, just any kind of comment helps me out tremendously with the algorithm to move the ball forward and grow this channel. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm John from WHITLEY Auto Works. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.